Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. Um, just out here grinding, working my way to get to the third sea with the lovely eagle fruit. I said I was gonna stay with this for a little while, but yeah, I was just just roaming around in social media and stuff, and this silly conversation keeps coming up on all my posts where 100 men versus one gorilla, and I'm like, when you think about it, I'm like, it's 100 men. And then I looked up how strong of course we win. Well, I thought that I looked up how strong a gorilla is. They're 10 to 20 times stronger than a normal human. And I was like, ugh. And their bite force is 1300 PSIs. And then I just was listening to people's conversation on how they think they was going to beat the gorilla. And they're like, you're going to grab it. I'm like, if it's 10 times stronger than you, you're not grabbing anything. You're going to get grabbed. That means that it's got an incredible grip strength, too. And what are the chances that it might just throw us around and use us as weapons? I mean, I don't know. When I was listening to people, I was like, some of this stuff, like, we're going to get 25 people on one arm. Like, if it's 10 times stronger than you, that means it was going to tear you up. I don't understand why people don't get that. But, and then they bring up scenarios like, if it's bloodlusted, we'll take it down if it's bloodlusted, or if we're like bloodlusted. Well, I'm like, okay, that's one scenario. We're bloodlusted, but sometimes I think we overestimate what we can do physically. There's a reason that cavemen invented spears and weapons. They didn't want to fight. They didn't want to fight something like a gorilla up close. Long distance weapons, that's what humans are known for. Distance fighting. But I was like, oh, some PvP action here. A man versus people, that is 100% not going to happen. It's not going to work. Oh, he's got control for it. I was like, that's 100% not going to work. We're going to get smoked. And I was like, well, maybe just a scenario we can just overwhelm it. No, we just take it down. Wow, that was awesome. But we can overwhelm it. I was thinking, you got me. Fair enough. But we can overwhelm it. Like, we're going to lose a ton of people. But I say we can take it down, overwhelm it, take it out, something. Because I was like, 100 people, that's not going to work. Yeah, I'm definitely no match for the facial fruit. Alright, he got me. But yeah, I was like, yeah, we're 100 men. At first I was going with 100 men. Then I actually looked up like all the stuff gorillas can do physically. I'm like, that's gonna be closer to what people think. I don't think we're just gonna outright beat up a gorilla with 100 men. Even though, like every animal, if they see that they're overwhelmed, they usually will just leave. But try to get out of that situation. All animals have that instinct, the fight or flight instinct. But yeah, 100 of us, and if that gorilla's bloodlusted, I don't see that being the thing there. I think we're overestimating the abilities of man. There's a reason we invent stuff. Now we had rope, 100 men easily. You can get a rope around them. I say that we're gonna lose a couple people for sure. But barehanded, just with our feet and hitting out, we're gonna get wrecked. And it's not gonna be like a good fight. It's gonna be rough to watch. And you're gonna see a lot of people basically disappear. And get ran up out of there or eaten. And people will get upset and like, well, we can do anything. If you can't, then you can't take 100 men can't take a gorilla. You're a fool. I'm like, no, I believe 100 men can take a gorilla with tools and weapons, but not this silly, this barehanded one-on-one. Not one-on-one. I don't believe that. I don't. I did at first, but then once you start thinking about it, what's our scenario to win? We have less ways to win. Like his way, the way the gorilla could win, we can tire it out, do all that good stuff, but it has more ways to just start running rampage on us. And if you see enough people get wrecked, you're not gonna really want to run up on that animal. I don't care what they're saying, bloodlusted or not. Too many people getting wrecked, they're gonna go like, I'm good. I'll see you to the next one. But yeah, that's just my opinion. At first I said, when I said 100 men would win easily, but then I thought about it and looked up how strong gorillas are, and like their pure power and the muscle, the difference in muscle mass and all that. There's ways we can win, but for the most part, more than likely, a good chunk of us is just run away. Once they see the first person get flung, first couple people get flung up in the air. But yeah, that was kind of it. I just wanted to talk about that while I'm out here grinding. Worked my way to the third sea. Later, y'all.